Today's episode of Kame Life is brought to you by Garage Attack. Broke cars make true friends. I met these guys out at Low Style Hero and they showed me some love, hooked me up with a t-shirt. So thanks a lot, guys. So today we're going to be converting the S13 over from antifreeze. We'll be running a kart track event this coming Saturday, and one of the rules for some of the higher level kart tracks is that no antifreeze is permitted. So the first thing you're going to want to do is jack the car up enough that you can get underneath of it. Technically you should be using gloves. By doing it this way, we're filling from pretty much one of the highest points in the system. So there's a lot of various strategies about what you can do for coolant. Some guys run straight water. Some guys know that their hard-working American V8 really prefers an ice-cold PBR after a couple of hard pulls down the straightaway. But me personally, I prefer rum. Certain coolant manufacturers have this sort of an anti-spill thing on here, and tell you what, it's a huge pain in the ass, and it makes it take forever to get your coolant out. So I find that just using a screwdriver to pop that off works wonders. Drink up, buddy. It is Friday night before our drift event. I'm going to put some new aero onto the car, finally. The rest of my Type X wide body. Of course, by the time it all came in, I'd already kind of destroyed the front bumper. That's under repair. Just destroyed a fender last event. That's also under repair, although I think that my buddy Zach, who basically does all the badass stuff and I just crashed the car, is going to have that ready to go for me so I can run both fenders, just no front bumper. So here we have a B-Wave style, sort of a wand gun wing, like I had said in a previous video, pulling this car's styling back to the 90s a little bit. And I've actually got what I feel like is a pretty cool way to mount these. I knew that because my car has over fenders and they stick up, especially this one, the fitment in the back is a little bit off for some reason. Because those overs stick up, I knew that I needed to cut the area out, which was basically these two marks right here, where that over fender was, so that it wouldn't disrupt the wing and how it sits on the vehicle. And then I got the bright idea that if I extended that cutout, I would actually be able to reach up into here, inside of the wing, when the hatch was lifted. We made these two sandwich plates, and then drilled holes in the wing appropriately. This was a used wing. You can see all the different mounting styles people have tried in the past. But I'm actually pretty pleased with this. I'm not a great fabricator, but I think that this is a great way to mount these wings. And there you have it. Alright, so that has the rear spats on. They have a little flex. I should really do something to the bottom there. Now onto side skirts. I've never mounted side skirts before. These things are kind of a pain in the ass. Here's the aftermath from that fender. Zach has glassed it on the back side for me. We'll have to go over this at some point. I'm going to trim off this little bit and then call it a night. But that's got that smoothed down as best it's going to get. Cam. High five cam. High five cam. High five cam. High five cam. Maybe medium five? No.
bank helps too. See, I know I can push a little harder going up it.
Yeah, yeah, riding the banks is really fun. Oh, that was awkward. It's hard to do. Offhand high fives. This is the new face of drift cars. The entry level, they're actually nice and not beat to hell like 240s. It'd be so fun to have one of these. They're fun to drift. That's really nice too. That's some fresh damage from today. This thing's drifting, which is totally rad. I saw that it was parked in the dirt, but I didn't realize there was any damage. I just kind of figured it like got into a rut.
Yeah, no, his wheel was like that. It broke the board over.
Man.
Still trying to get the hang of it.
Yeah, you just gotta go kind of easy on this track and don't try to link the whole track. Pick sections and get the sections, and then try to link the sections.
What do you drive?
I drive the red S13 that's way up there in the front.
Nice, you were tearing the track up.
Thank you.
I saw you just a minute ago.
That's my wife looking for me, so I'm gonna go say hey to her. Alright, so taking easy.
nice, man.
That's a great driving style. Thank you. I really like how you didn't just reach for the e-brake every second you could. I have to e-brake more than I like to on this track, but I actually usually don't e-brake at all. That's awesome, dude. Sweet. I'm glad that you liked it. I think you're a pretty good driver, so I appreciate hearing that from you. No, I felt like I was going to die with Dylan. That car, I don't know. I really enjoy how this car drifts. I feel like you got a lot of throttle dedication. Oh. And that's why we have the tear-offs. Man.